Van Gogh once said, "I feel that there's nothing more truly artistic than to love people." He was born March 30th, 1835, in Zundert in the Netherlands. He had many interesting qualities. In fact, his name was actually the name of one of his older brothers who passed away before he was born. One of his most famous paintings, Starry Night, was painted while he was in a mental hospital. He passed away July 29th, 1890. He was in his room at his home in France when he was either shot or shot himself in the stomach and died 2 days later. He primarily worked with oil paints, using rough brushstrokes and working on canvas. He worked primarily as a post-impressionist, which is not one group, but a group who reacted to the works of the Impressionists earlier in the century and created their own independent styles and art forms. Other prominent artists of the time included the likes of Paul Cézanne, as well as Seurat and Rousseau. Works included Card Players, as well as A Sunday Afternoon and A Dream. He painted his self-portrait in 1889 and it currently resides at the Musée d'Orsay. One of his most famous works, Starry Night, was painted in 1889, made of oil on canvas. It's 29 inches by 36, and it resides at the MoMA in New York. The Yellow House was painted in 1888. It is oil on canvas, 2'4" by 3 feet, and resides in the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Starry Night over the Rhone was painted in 1888. It is oil on canvas, 72.5 centimeters by 92 centimeters, and resides at the Musée d'Orsay. Wheatfield with Crows was painted in 1890. It is oil on canvas, 50.2 centimeters by 60.3, and it resides at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Irises, which is one in a series, was painted in 1890. It is oil on canvas, 29 inches by 36.25 inches, and it currently is at the J. Paul Getty Museum. The final work I'll talk about today is The Potato Eaters. It was painted in 1885. It is oil on canvas, 114 by 82 centimeters, and it currently resides in the Van Gogh Museum. It was painted to show how peasants actually lived at that time.